Thanks very much for that. It is 6:14 right now. This morning, a high school football coach in Baltimore County opens up about a diagnosis that nobody wants to receive. As he told WMAR2 News' Sean Stepner, he's hoping his fight and his positive attitude will help anyone sharing in his pain.
Football has always been at the center of Mike Savage's life. Wins and losses on the field scattered throughout his years as a player and coach. Now he has a new opponent. It's one he never saw coming.
That's a good spot. There you go.
With a guiding hand.
One more. Control it.
And a booming voice.
Racket, 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 racket.
Head coach Mike Savage commands an off-season workout for his Newtown High School Titans. But before too long, that powerful grip.
Come on, you gotta push with your tricep.
And encouraging dialogue.
Come on, baby.
Will be gone.
My right arm is weak. My right hand is not as active as my left. It's challenging at times.
He's feeling the symptoms of ALS. The 47-year-old was diagnosed last summer. When the doctor says that he thinks that you have ALS, what goes through your mind?
Not me, not Mike Savage. Nah, you got a misdiagnosed.
He told his 4 sons first.
I was shocked, definitely. It hit me instantly. I actually broke down and cried.
But kept it secret until an exchange with his brother and cousin during practice in the fall.
One more time.
Both are assistants on his staff.
I was in practice and I was kind of zoned out. Like, am I going to see this field again next year? And that's when I was kind of down. And they looked at me like, because the practice was kind of wild that day. And they looked at me like when they gonna fix it? And I just said, I got it in me. I don't have it no more. And they was like, what's wrong with you? And as we was walking up the steps, I told my cousin and my brother, I said, man, I'm dying.
ALS is a degenerative neuromuscular disease. There's no cure.
My brother immediately started crying, and my cousin just put his head down. Hey, like, what you mean? And my brother said, well, we all dying, what you mean? And I told him I got diagnosed with ALS.
The disease eventually paralyzes its victims, who lose the ability to walk, speak, swallow, and breathe.
I was broke at that point. I mean, I was at my lowest. I just couldn't believe what was happening to me. You know, I felt like what I always worked hard to do was to become a head coach and become a powerful, head coach in the county and, in state. My dream finally came true. I got an opportunity to help kids and, get kids to college, and now it's gonna be cut short. I just couldn't understand. I was like, why me?
Those kids he's helped, hundreds of them over the years, have his back.
I look at him as a father figure more than a coach. He probably a better father than my own father, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Coach Savage's illness hits hard for Titans senior Elijah Lawrence. Savage has been at Elijah's side while his mom battles stage 3 brain cancer.
Like he always say, be strong. If I'm gonna be strong for my mother, I know damn sure well I could be strong for my coach.
Be strong. That's Mike Savage.
Can you do it? Oh, this is strong point.
The former college linebacker, the former military man, the current head coach and mentor living with one of the world's most devastating illnesses.
I always tell them no matter what, in life, you got to find a way to win. No matter what the circumstance is, just find a way to win. It's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be, triumphs and, disappointments and things like that. Just got to keep going.
That's just what he intends to do. With a guiding hand.
Don't lock your knees all the way out.
A booming voice.
Got to push them to use that muscle.
And an inspiring determination.
I'm going to walk on that field, or I'm going to wheel on it one way or the other. I'll die a football coach.
How long do you plan on coaching and working?
Till the Lord call me home. Till my job is done. Yep. When my task is done here on the earth, then the Lord call me home, then I'll go. But until then, I'm going to be around.
Coach until you die?
Yeah. Yep. Till I die. Yep.
Savage tells me he's learning how to balance his time between his 3 jobs and his 3 to 4 doctor's appointments per week. In his 2 years as Newtown head coach, he's led the Titans to back-to-back state semifinal appearances. He'll have another good shot at that state championship in 2020.